In February 1959, a search party climbed into the Ural Mountains looking for 9 missing hikers. What they found was so disturbing, the Soviet government classified the entire investigation within weeks. The lead investigator was ordered in writing to stop asking questions. He didn't speak publicly until 1990. The group was led by Igor Dyatlov, 23 years old, a radio engineering student, not a beginner. There were 10 of them, students, graduates, one World War II veteran named Semyon Zolotaryov. One member turned back early, Yuri Yudin. He was the only one who came home. They kept a group diary. They had cameras. The last photographs show them laughing, setting up camp. One final photograph was found on a camera in the tent. It shows something above the tree line in the dark. February 1st, 1959 was their last confirmed day alive. Temperature dropping toward -30 degrees Celsius. In the local Mansi language, Kolatsyahu, the mountain they camped on, means dead mountain. They chose to camp on the exposed slope. The tree line, shelter, safety, was 1.5 kilometers away. Every experienced mountaineer who has reviewed this case asks the same question: why camp here? They were due to send a telegram on February 12th. When it didn't arrive, nobody panicked immediately. By February 20th, the silence had gone on long enough. A rescue operation was organized. On February 26th, the rescue team reached the campsite. What they found made experienced rescuers stop walking. The tent had been cut open from the inside. Not unzipped, cut with a knife from someone inside. All 9 had fled into -30 degrees, in their socks, in their underwear, leaving everything behind. Their footprints showed they walked away from the tent, not running, walking, in a line. The first 2 bodies were found at the tree line, in their underwear, near the remains of a small fire. The lower branches were broken from below. Someone had climbed up into the tree. Something had made them go up. 3 more bodies were found between the tree and the tent, as if walking back toward camp when they died. The last 4 took until May to find, buried under 4 meters of snow in a ravine 75 meters from the tree. 3 of the 4 had catastrophic internal injuries, broken ribs, a fractured skull, no external wounds. The forensic examiner stated the force required was comparable to a high-speed vehicle impact. And then there is Lyudmila Dubinina. She was 20 years old. She was missing her tongue, her eyes, her lips. The Soviet investigation attributed this to decomposition. Multiple forensic experts disputed that conclusion. The Soviet investigation was led by Lev Ivanov. He was thorough. He was serious. Then the case was abruptly closed. The official conclusion, quote, "The group died due to an unknown compelling force. Case closed. Files classified." Radiation was found on some of the clothing, not enough to kill, enough to raise questions nobody officially answered. One investigator stated publicly in 1990 that he had been ordered to close the case and stop asking questions. He also said that glowing spherical objects had been reported over the mountain on the night of February 1st. Ivanov died in 1997. Whatever he knew about what happened on Dead Mountain that night, he took it with him. In 2019, Russia officially reopened the Dyatlov Pass investigation, 60 years after the deaths. They closed it again within a year. The conclusion? An avalanche. The families immediately pushed back. The slope angle at the tent was 23 degrees. Avalanches require 30 degrees minimum. The snow depth was 20 centimeters. The footprints were intact and undisturbed. An avalanche would have obliterated them. No avalanche expert disputes this. The Russian government did not formally respond to these specific contradictions. The case remains officially closed. 9 people walked into a mountain on a clear winter day with cameras and a diary and 60 years of combined experience. Whatever happened to them happened in a single night. violent enough to cause injuries consistent with vehicle impacts, frightening enough to make 9 experienced mountaineers cut their way out of a tent and walk into the dark without their shoes, and significant enough that the Soviet government decided the public was better off not knowing about it for 30 years. The photograph from the last roll of film, the one that shows something above the tree line, is in the public record. 65 years, 9 people, 1 night, and an official explanation that the people closest to the evidence have never accepted. Make of that what you will. Past lores, more forbidden lore every week.